Welcome to Reef and Pond Wise. On this channel, we talk all about reef and pond related stuff. So if you love reef keeping and pond keeping like I do, hit the subscribe button and a notification bell so you don't miss anything. I'm at a friend of mine's pond, and today's video is his decoration ideas for his koi pond. And I've always got a kick out of his pond because his fish are gorgeous. The pond is big, but it's not really, what I would do in terms of a pond or my interpretation of a pond. And one of the cool things about this hobby, guys, is everybody has their own interpretation of what a pond is, and what they like in a pond and how they design a pond. So this one here is really kind of the koi pond decoration ideas. One thing that I've always liked about his pond is this incredible bog system, this bog filter that he has. And obviously there's some tidying up that needs to be done, but it's just a out in the middle of nowhere pond, and he's got a great bog filter there with dual waterfalls. Now I think things are a little bit off level because that top waterfall is normally going, it's not going now, but you've got some good flow over here. And as you can see, the vegetation in his bog pond is absolutely incredible. This is all water up here. Now, on a bog pond, you want to always have at least 10 to 20% of your pond volume as your bog. But you can see the kind of flow and the kind of filtration that he gets from this particular part of his pond. But as I say, there's going to have to be some tidying up that needs to be done. In a second here, I'll show you what I was talking about in terms of pond decoration ideas. And when you're coming up with different koi pond decoration ideas, I think the main thing is aesthetically pleasing eye to real environment kind of view. His fish are absolutely gorgeous, guys. He's got some beautiful koi in here that are really big, and they're just a lot of fun to watch. And I'm going to go ahead and throw some food in here. He's even got a couple of turtles in here. But you can see the size of some of his koi, and some of the markings and some of the patterns on his koi fish are absolutely amazing. They're also healthy. But there's a couple of things that I point out here that just don't resonate with me. One is the water quality. I don't think that there's been enough water flow in his pond. Now, he was supposed to be out here with me, but it's just too doggone hot. He didn't want to walk down to the pond here and do this video. But this is a great example. I love it. Again, everybody has their own interpretation of a pond, but that's what I was talking about. That is an actual boat that is in his pond that he filled with vegetation and some aquatic plants. And so that's what makes him happy. And like I say, the koi look good. This pond is 2 feet deep, a little shallow for, I think, our region of the United States, being in the Midwest. I recommend always having a pond that is at least 3 feet deep, so that when the harsh winters come, the fish have a spot to go down deep into the pond and hibernate. 2 feet, I don't think, is quite enough, but you can see the beauty. Look at that fish. That is an absolute gorgeous fish. And I want to say that fish has at least 5 colors, with black, cream, white, red, and orange. And some of the koi in here are just absolutely gorgeous. So they're loving it, whatever he's doing. The water is not very clear, but I just don't feel there's enough flow at the moment in the pond. So if you're decorating a pond and you want some good koi pond decoration ideas, there's a couple of things that I really like. I like these little islands here next to the boat. The boat does seem a little out of place for me. And he's got some back gating here. I think you could dress this pond up a little bit more to where it's a little bit more pleasing to the eye. But he's a good friend, and I appreciate him letting me come back here and share my thoughts with you guys on the pond. And he doesn't really care. Look at these fish. These fish are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I think if there was a little bit more going on in the pond, it would be even more gorgeous. But we got to get some water flow in here. Maybe I'll help him out. He is a little bit older of a guy, so he's had this pond for, this is his 29th year. So that just goes to show you guys, anybody can build a pond, but it takes someone special to keep one, and that someone special is you.